This conference will now be recorded.
మార్నింగ్ అండి. లెట్స్ వెయిట్ టిల్ 8:05. 8:05 తర్వాత డెమో స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. సో ఓన్లీ 3 మెంబర్స్ ఈజ్ జాయిన్, రైట్? లెట్స్ గివ్ 5 more minutes to other people. If no one is joined, then we can start a demo session at 8:05. Okay. Morning all అండి. Are you guys able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Are you able to see the screen which I'm sharing? Able to see? Are you able to see the screen which I'm sharing, guys? Please respond.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So, ఈరోజు క్లాస్లో వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు సీ a small demo session అండి. Once the demo session is done, if you have any doubts, you can ask. Okay. Now it was 8:06. I will take 30 to 35 minutes demo session. ఒక్కసారి డెమో సెషన్ కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్ వాట్ ఎవర్ డౌట్ యూ హ్యావ్ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ మీ. ఓకే. ఓకే. సో లెట్స్ స్టార్ట్ ద డెమో సెషన్. Before going to the topics what we are going to learn in the demo session, you people has to know who am I. మీరు కోర్స్ నేర్చుకునే ముందు నేనెవరో మీకు తెలిస్తే యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ సమ్ క్లారిటీ ఫ్రమ్ విచ్ ట్యూటర్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లెర్న్ ఏ కోర్స్. ఓకే. Who am I? I'm a senior test analyst, works on the Selenium BDD framework with Java. ఓకే. అండ్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది పీపుల్ మీ అందరికీ కూడా చాలా డౌట్స్తో మీరు జాయిన్ అయి ఉండొచ్చు డెమో సెషన్కి. సార్ నాకు సో అండ్ సో డౌట్స్, నా డౌట్స్ అన్ని మాక్సిమం ఈ స్లైడ్తో మీకు క్లియర్ అవుతాయి. ఇఫ్ నాట్ క్లియర్ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ బై ది ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద సెషన్. ఓకే. మీరందరూ కూడా జాయిన్ అయ్యారు కానీ మీకు ఇన్సైడ్ మీకు ఒక డౌట్ అయితే ఉండిపోయింది. నేను ఒక బిగినర్ని, టెస్టింగ్కి వస్తే కెరియర్ బాగుంటుందా, డెవలపర్ కింద వెళ్తే కెరియర్ బాగుంటుందా, అండ్ మాన్యువల్ టెస్టర్లో ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉంటాయా, నేను నాన్ ఐటీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్లో 3-4 years ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉంది అండ్ నాకు ఇన్ని ఇయర్స్ గ్యాప్ ఉంది, ఇప్పుడు నేను కోర్స్ నేర్చుకుని వెళ్ళాలనుకుంటున్నాను, నాకు ఈ కోర్స్ హెల్ప్ఫుల్ అవుతుందా, అండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎవరైతే ఐటీ ఇండస్ట్రీకి రావాలనుకుంటున్నారో వాళ్ళందరికీ ఈ కోర్స్ హెల్ప్ఫుల్ అవుతుందా అంటే సో అందరికీ యూజ్ఫుల్ అండి. బిగినర్స్ ఎవరైతే కెరీర్ స్టార్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారో ఫ్రెషర్స్గా, వాళ్ళ డిగ్రీ కావచ్చు, బీటెక్ కావచ్చు, కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత ఈ కోర్స్ చాలా యూస్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద కోర్స్ అనేది బిగినర్స్కి చాలా యూజ్ అవుతుంది ఇది. అండ్ మాన్యువల్ నుంచి ఆటోమేషన్ మూవ్ అయ్యే వాళ్ళకి కూడా చాలా బాగా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. అండ్ ఎనీ నాన్ ఐటీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్స్, నాన్ ఐటీ నుంచి ఐటీకి స్విచ్ అవుతున్న వాళ్ళకి కానీ ఎవరైనా స్టూడెంట్స్, ఏ స్టూడెంట్స్ అయినా కావండి, డిగ్రీ కావచ్చు, బీటెక్ కావచ్చు, ఎంఎస్ చేసిన వాళ్ళు కావచ్చు, ఎంటెక్ చేసిన వాళ్ళు కావచ్చు, ఏది చేసినా సరే ఐటీ ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఎంటర్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నా నేను అన్న ఒక విల్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు క్యాన్ బి టేకింగ్ దిస్ కోర్స్. అండ్ ఏ కోడింగ్ నాలెడ్జ్ అవసరం లేదు. ఓకే. మనం ఈ కోర్స్లో మాన్యువల్ టెస్టింగ్ నేర్చుకుంటాం, ఆటోమేషన్ టెస్టింగ్ నేర్చుకుంటాం. మాన్యువల్ ఈజ్ కంప్లీట్లీ థియరిటికల్ పార్ట్, నథింగ్ మోర్ ఇన్ ద ప్రాక్టికల్. అసలు టెస్ట్ కేసెస్ ఎలా రాయాలి ఏంటి అన్నది మాత్రమే ప్రాక్టికల్ వ్యూలో చూస్తాం ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ తీసుకుని. బట్ కమింగ్ టు ద ఆటోమేషన్, కోడింగ్ అనేది కావాలండి. ఒక డెవలపర్కి 80% కోడింగ్ కావాలితే టెస్టర్లో, ఆటోమేషన్ టెస్టర్కి ఒక 40-50% కోడింగ్ అనేది రిక్వైర్మెంట్. ఓకే. మీరైతే ఏమి భయపడవలసిన అవసరం లేదు. ఆటోమేషన్ టెస్టింగ్కి ఎంత కోడింగ్ అయితే రిక్వైర్మెంటో ఆ కోడింగ్ అంతా కూడా వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు టీచ్ యూ ఫ్రమ్ స్క్రాచ్ అనమాట. స్క్రాచ్ నుంచి నేర్పుతాం. లైక్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈ కోర్సులో జావా నేర్పుతాం. సో జావాలో అసలు క్లాసెస్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఫర్ లూప్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, లూప్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, వేరియబుల్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, డేటా టైప్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఒక బేసిక్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఎలా రాయాలి, బేసిక్ సెలీనియం స్క్రిప్ట్ ఎలా రాయాలి, అవన్నీ కూడా యూ కెన్ గెట్ ఇట్ మెటీరియల్స్ అండ్ ఫ్రమ్ క్లాసెస్, కాన్సెప్ట్స్ ఇన్ ద క్లాసెస్. Okay. And next one is about, these are the topics we are going to see mainly in the today's session. First one is introduction about myself, my name and my experience you can see. And the testing introduction is nothing but there will be a small definition about the testing. ఎందుకంటే మీరు ఒక ప్లేస్కి వెళ్తున్నారంటే, ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ రీసెంట్గా డిసెంబర్లో సో మెనీ పీపుల్ వెంట్ ఫర్ దట్ ట్రావెలింగ్ రైట్, సమ్ టూర్స్కి వెళ్ళారు డిసెంబర్లో. వాళ్ళకి వెళ్ళే ముందు వాళ్ళు ఆ ప్లేస్ గురించి తెలుసుకుని వెళ్తారు, తెలియకుండా వెళ్ళిపోరు రైట్. సిమిలర్లీ మీరు కోర్స్లో జాయిన్ అయ్యారంటే ఫస్ట్ మీకు ఆ కోర్స్ మీనింగ్ ఏంటో తెలిస్తే యూ కెన్ గెట్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ వ్యూ ఆన్ ఇట్ రైట్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్, బేసిక్ కాన్సెప్ట్, మీరు డెవలపర్ అయినా కావచ్చు, టెస్టర్ కావచ్చు, డెవాప్స్ ఇంజనీర్ కావచ్చు, ఒక ఐటీ ఇండస్ట్రీ వస్తున్నారు అంటే ఎవ్రీ వన్ షుడ్ నో వాట్ ఈస్ మీన్ బై సాఫ్ట్వేర్ డెవలప్మెంట్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్. ఓకే. అండ్ దాని తర్వాత సిలబస్ చూస్తాం, ఏ సిలబస్ మీరు నేర్చుకుంటున్నారు, అండ్ టెస్టర్ రోల్స్ అండ్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీస్ అంటే ఏంటో చూస్తాం, అండ్ ఈ కోర్స్ టైమింగ్స్ అంటే చూస్తాం. ఓకే. దీస్ ఆర్ ద టాపిక్స్ వాట్ యూ గోయిస్ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లెర్న్ ఇన్ ద టుడే సెషన్. ఓకే. Introduction about myself. Myself, Raju, having 7+ years of experience in testing industry with 5 years of training experience. Okay. You can highlight these points: 7+ years of experience and 5 years of training experience. Okay, but before going to the next slide, I'm going to ask a small question: what is meant by testing? మీకు తెలిసింది ఏంటండి టెస్టింగ్ అంటే? నేను ఇప్పుడు ఐటీ ఇండస్ట్రీలోనే మాట్లాడను. సో మన జనరిక్గా డే టు డే లైఫ్లో టెస్టింగ్ దేన్ని మనం టెస్టింగ్ అని పిలుస్తాం? వాట్ ఈస్ ద జనరిక్ మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ టెస్టింగ్? ఎనీ వన్ ఆఫ్ యూ? ఆల్మోస్ట్ 7 people are there. Any one of you can answer. What is meant by testing? అసలు టెస్టింగ్ ఎందుకు రిక్వైర్మెంట్? టెస్టింగ్ ఎందుకు చేస్తాం? Everyone is
To
clear
verify
about my
whether the
words?
product
All
is
people are
working fine or not.
okay. Everyone is okay with Telugu, or else you want me to explain in English only? Please let me know. Anant,
Can you
Oni
please
online, Lakshmi Narayana,
can you please
Venkatesh.
explain it in English too? Because I don't know Telugu.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, fine.
Both is fine with me.
Okay, cool. So what is meant by testing? A generic meaning. I'm not asking what is meant by testing in the IT industry. I'm just asking what is meant by testing in a daily life. In your daily life also, intentionally or not intentionally, you may do so much of testing to other things, right? That's what I am asking.
Just checking if the things are right or wrong, something like that.
Yeah, checking the things whether it is expected or not. Okay. For example, if you went for market, if you want to buy any vegetables, you are going to search for the quality of the vegetables, right? Whether that vegetable category, for example, if you are looking to take a brinjal, you are having a look on the brinjal whether it is expected or not, is nothing but whether it is quality or not, is it or not? That is testing. And one more example, if you want to buy a car, if you want to buy a car, whenever you reach to the showroom, what is the first thing you are going to do? You ask the supervisor to take a test ride on it, is it or not?
Yeah.
Why you are taking test ride on it? Because you have to experience how it will be. If you won't experience the test ride, if you bought that car, if it is uncomfortable for you after you take up to your home, it will be so much issue for you, right? Getting my point, I think. So before buying a car, before buying any item, you people are willing to take a some test drive or else testing, whether it is a vegetable, whether it is a vehicle, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
ఏదైనా ఒక ఐటమ్ ని మనము కొనేటప్పుడు యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్ ఏ టెస్ట్ రైడ్ ఆర్ ఎల్స్ సమ్ టెస్టింగ్. ఇప్పుడు బ్రింజల్ కొనాలనుకుంటే అందులో అయినా ఈజ్ దట్ బ్రింజల్ ఈస్ క్వాలిటీ ఆర్ నాట్, ఈజ్ దట్ వెహికల్ ఈస్ రన్నింగ్ స్మూత్లీ ఆర్ నాట్, దీస్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ క్వాలిటీ as a test. Clear about the testing in generic meaning?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. And we can see the complete definition about what is meant by testing. Testing is a process used to identify correctness and completeness and quality of the developed computer software. So far, we have talked about the general testing procedure in the daily life. But if you are come up with a picture of the IT industry, what is meant by IT industry? IT industry is nothing but information technology. This industry helps us to make the world digital, right? It's nothing but we are going to develop a software, right? It is a process. Testing is nothing but it's a process used to identify correctness and completeness. Total definition is in these two keywords: correctness and completeness. And quality of the developer's computer software is nothing but if you are developing a software for particular A company, the company is named as A. Okay, in that company you are going to develop a software. So you people have to test that A software correctness and completeness. It should be at the 100% correctness, 100% completeness, is nothing but that requirements has to be developed completely and that requirements has to be developed correctly. Correctness and completeness, that will provide the quality. Clear about the definition about testing? Sorry, testing.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Any doubts? What is meant by testing? Or everyone is clear? Anyone want me to explain in Telugu as well about what is meant by testing? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And next topic is about the software development life cycle. Okay, wherever you go, whenever you go, whatever you go. Okay, whether you are a software developer, software tester, DevOps engineer, and a business analyst, or as HR, whoever it is, whatever role you are doing in the IT industry, everyone should know what is meant by software development life cycle. In shortcut, we are calling it as a SDLC. SDLC. Okay. Total 6 phases are available in the software development life cycle, which is named as requirement analysis. This is the first phase. System design, implementation or coding or development or constructing. Everything is same. Okay. And later testing. Once the code is developed, we are going to do the testing. Once testing is done, we are going to deploy that product. Once the deployment is done, we are going to give a maintenance. Okay. I'm going to give one real-time example for this life cycle. How many of you are aware about the apartments? I hope everyone is aware about the apartments, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or no, or anyone who don't know about the apartments? They may hear about apartment name at least, right?
Yes.
Okay. So here you can see uh, requirement analysis before constructing the apartment. What that builder do? That builder will analyze the requirements is nothing but which type of iron has to be used to construct that apartment, which type of sand we have to use, which type of cement we have to use, which type of concrete we are going to use. Okay, which type of materials and which type of requirements we are going to do can be analyzed with the help of the builder, civil engineer and designer. Is it or not?
Yes.
We have to analyze the requirements first. Once the requirement analysis is done, before going to constructing that apartment, what that person do? The designer will provide a design, 3D or 2D design to the builder. Is it or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Here design is nothing but if you want to buy any apartment which is under construction, which is not completed, which is under construction, if you want to buy any apartment, that builder will share a plan with you and that builder will share a elevation design with you how it looks like after construction. Is it or not? How many of you faced that situation?
Yes.
That design is called as system design. It is also called it as a prototype. Prototype. Okay, prototype is nothing but how it looks like after completion of the after construction of the apartment. Okay, now the requirements are with you, design with you. What is the next procedure? You people have to start constructing the apartment. You people have to start constructing the apartment. Okay, now the construction the apartment is done. What is the next point? Testing. What is the testing in this example? After constructing the apartment, that government people will come and check whether that apartment is constructed as per the government norms or not. If it is constructed as per the government norms, the testing will be passed or else it will be rejected. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And once the testing is done, we are going to do the deployment. Deployment is nothing but once the apartment construction is completed, that government permission is completed, and what is the next procedure? The flats which is bought by the customers will come and occupy their flats. Is it or not?
Yes.
That is called deployment. Once the deployment is done, we have to do the maintenance. Is nothing but once you are came to the flat, you people, all the flat persons will arrange a meeting and will talk together and will make one security guard to that apartment, and whatever maintenance charges happening for that apartment, the people will split together and will pay to the security guard. Is it or not?
Yes.
That is called maintenance. Are you clear about this? How the all the phases is done.
Yes, totally.
This is a generic example. Okay, coming to the IT example, how the requirement analysis is done, we'll see once the course is started. Okay, mostly the course is starting from the Monday, next Monday, so we are going to see on the Monday. Okay, so this is a real-time example. Coming to the software example, how we can analyze, how we can design, how we can construct, how we can do test, how we can deployment, where we can maintenance. These things can be seen for the IT software once the course is started. Okay. And next one is roles and responsibilities. But before going to see the roles and responsibilities of the testers, I want to show you people what the syllabus present in this course. Okay, but you people has to know the syllabus, right? Before going to that, without syllabus you can't know what you are going to learn in the class, right? So let me open a particular folder, basics, manual, I think. Sorry, no, this one, automation, documents, syllabus. Yes, this is the manual plus automation testing syllabus. In manual testing syllabus, I think we almost have three sections. The section one is almost about the theory concepts. Okay, asla software ante enti, what is meant by software, and types of software, difference between project and product, and why do we need testing, what is the difference between these, and why the software has bugs, and why do you choose testing job, and what are the SDLC, and how types of models available. Actually we are having different types of models in SDLC. Okay, we just seen what is mean by SDLC, but in this again we are having subparts. The types of models are available. You can see waterfall model, spiral model, V model, agile model. Nowadays the agile model is using in the trend in the present current industries. Okay, we are going to learn in depth about the agile model. Okay, and QA, QC, QE, and what is the difference between QA and QE, verification, validation. A lot of theoretical concepts is there in the section 1. And coming to the section 2, we are having a two tools, famous tools, which is used for the test case writing and task management, test drive and Jira. Test drive and Jira. And section 3 is about some real-time project explanation on any of the domain. Mostly we are going to see the HR, human resource management. Okay, this is called manual testing. Coming to the automation testing syllabus, we are going to see the Selenium introduction first. Is nothing but what is meant by Selenium, why we are using Selenium, what is the advantages of Selenium over other tools, and mostly why the people are looking for the Selenium. Additional benefits from the training, what are the advantages of automation testing, what is the advantages of Selenium WebDriver. Okay, and we are going to compare the Selenium with other tools as well in the first session. And later we are going to do the Selenium configurations and installation. It's nothing but how to configure the Selenium in your laptop, and how to install it, and how to set up the environment, and how to run a first test case, create first test case using Selenium WebDriver in three browsers, Chrome, Gecko, and MS Edge as well. You can see it. After that, we are going to learn a web locators. This is the heart of automation testing. If you learn the web locators carefully, you can do any type of testing. Any type of testing. It's very important. Okay. We are going to see web locators, and later we are going to see Java concepts. As I already said that no programming knowledge is requirement. Here you can see you are going to learn Java from scratch again. Java introduction, comments, data types, variable, objects and classes, operator, strings, array, loops, statements, and switch method, constructor, wrapper class. So many Java concepts are there here. You can see. Once the Java concept is done, we are going to start these automation concepts, how to handle the frame, how to take the screenshots, and what is meant by implicit and explicit wait, headless browser testing, handle cookies, bial locator, and auto suggestion problems. These things we are going to learn. Once we are going to learn these concepts, we are going to see the TestNG framework. Okay. In this course, we are going to learn the tool which is named as Selenium, frameworks which is named as TestNG and Cucumber, programming knowledge which is named as Java. You should be aware about this. Okay, let me open the paint tool. You will have a clear idea. I'm going to open the paint here. So here, mostly in this course, you people are going to learn tool is Selenium, tool, frameworks, programming language. Total three categories. Okay, I'm going to take a text here, and this is automation course. In automation course, we, we are going to learn Selenium as a tool and test ng. 1 minute. Test test ng and Cucumber as frameworks. And next one is programming knowledge, Java as programming. In automation, you are going to learn these concepts majorly. Okay. And coming to the manual, I already shown the test trial and all these things we are going to learn, right? So here you can see what test engine installation and how to write the test cases, parameters, and so many concepts. And I forgot that you guys are going to learn Maven also. It is a build tool. Okay, you guys are going to learn Maven also. It's a build tool. These are the framework concepts, types of frameworks available, BDD with Cucumber, and all these things. Okay, and addition of this syllabus, you guys are going to get the recording sessions every day. Okay, every day you guys will get the recording sessions, and I will share the mostly asked interview questions. Mostly asked interview questions. Actually, I'm going to give 100 interview questions for manual testing plus 600 interview questions for automation interview questions. Okay, I will show you how the materials looks like. Automation interview questions frequently asked. Okay, total 700 interview questions. And in addition this, we are going to give some additional benefits to you as well. After you are into the any company, if you want to learn any new programming knowledge, any new things, then that material will help you to learn very easily. Okay, I will show those things as well. Clear about the syllabus what you are going to learn?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and let's see the what is the roles and responsibilities. Okay, so these are the roles and responsibilities of the tester. First, you people has to analyze the requirements from the user stories. Okay, what is mean by user story? Okay, these things you are going to learn once the classes are started, but as for now, you people has to understand. That's why telling a basic thing about the user story is nothing but what is mean by user story. What is mean by story? Can anyone a generic meaning of story which discuss about particular thing, right? So user story is nothing but customer story is nothing but, for example, there is an application which is named as A. In that A application, we are having set of features. Let us take an example of Flipkart. In this Flipkart, we are having different types of categories, right? We are ordering the medicines, we are ordering the clothes, we are ordering the electric devices. That electric devices category is called as a one story. Clothing sector is called as a one story. Okay, we have to analyze that stories and you have to understand the functionality of that feature, that electrical category feature you people have to understand, and you have to work closely with the developer staff in all phases of development. What are the phases of development? We have seen software development life cycle, right? In that phase you people has to work close with the developer to get more clarity on the features, communicate more with the developers and end users. Who are the end users? Customers, right? Client. Participating in preparing test plans, you people I will explain test plan, test scenario, test case, test data, test environment, and all these things in the classes. Okay, don't worry. As this demo class is, as you are new to this demo, you people are confused what is meant by test scenario because you are seeing all these terms newly, right? So don't worry, once you are into the class, you guys are listening these keywords again and again and again and again. Okay, so it was very known words, it will become very known words in very soon once you are into the classes. Okay, and giving mandatory information of your bugs and to the developers in order to fix. Okay, ఏదైనా ఒక బగ్ మీరు అనలైజ్
That's a good.
చేసినప్పుడు, ఒక బగ్ మీరు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసినప్పుడు అప్లికేషన్లో ప్రాపర్ స్టెప్స్ ఇవ్వాలి డెవలపర్కి. ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ గివింగ్ ప్రాపర్ స్టెప్స్ టు ద డెవలపర్ వెన్ యూ ఫౌండ్ ఎ డిఫెక్ట్, it will be helpful to the developer to fix it very early.
তুমি কি ডেভেলপার একটা?
Sorry,
তো I'm sorry.
you're asking something.
No, I just got unmuted by myself. Sorry.
Okay, from next class onwards, please try to make your name or something. I'm not able to call, it's not proper name, I think only online. Okay, from next time onwards, it's your name.
Yeah, it's Nafisa Sifat. Yeah, I'll try to put my name on. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. If you keep your name in the go to meetings, then it will be helpful to me to call it your name, and I will ask your doubts and I will clear to you. Okay, if the names is not proper, I am not able to call. Okay, so next time please try to change your names. Okay. Okay, I think this is all about the demo session. And the second thing is I'm going to show what are the materials you are going to get by the end of the session. Okay, so let me open a drive file. And one thing, the recordings will get you by every day. They will share the links. It's your responsibility to download and to store it in your local PC. Okay, the recordings will not give again and again if you lost it. That institute people will give you recordings every day. Actually, they will create a common group which includes me as well, and mostly the institute people will share the recording sessions every day by that day. For example, the classes happen now, right? They will share it by 12 o'clock or else 11 o'clock. Okay, it's your responsibility to download and store it. That link will expire after 3 days or 4 days. The link will expire. Okay, within 3 or 4 days, once the link is received to you, you people have to download and you have to store it. Okay, and apart from that recording sessions, you guys are receiving the materials one by one in the WhatsApp group, which is created by your institute. Apart from that, once the course is completed, you people are going to take give I'm going to give access for the material like this. This is the batch 6. Now batch 7 is running. The batch 7 is not yet completed. It will be completed by January end. Your batch number is 8. Your batch number is 8. I'm going to give access like this. Here you can see the people already received like this, and I will give access once the course is completed like this. The manual documents are in this manual folder. Automation documents are in automation folder. Here you can see in the manual, you are going to see Jira documents and manual testing notes and test track. Here you can see how the testing notes is there for the manual. The notes are very clear, which helps a lot to you. Here you can see the day and the today topics. What are the topics you are going to learn in particular day? The topic, question and answer, question and answer, question and answer. It should be like this. It was very clear material for you to guys refer thoroughly after completion of the course as well. Okay, this is the manual testing material. And similarly, you people are having, I think, 1 minute. In this, we are having interview questions. That interview questions document consists 100 questions. Here you can see. This is a manual interview questions. This document consists almost 100 questions. If you are aware about all these 100 questions, simply you can crack the manual testing job. Okay, this is like question and answer, and question and answer, question and answer. If that interviewer asks the question, then you are aware about the answer. Okay. And apart from that, interview questions, you people to know some test cases also. Sometimes in the practical interview sessions, they will ask you to please write test cases for ATM mission. At that time, of course, you know the concept, but your mind will not strike at the time of interview, because we are very nervous at the time of interview. Then you may not aware about what is the test scenarios. You know what is the ATM mission, what is the functionalities of ATM mission, but at that time it won't be strike to you, right? So for that purpose, I have taken a few objects here: ATM machine, bike, and calculator, car, coffee machine, chair. Like that, I have taken few objects, and I am giving this material is also for you by the end of the session. What you people has to see is you have to check the cases. How I am writing the cases here. For example, chair is there. For the chair, what is the test cases? What will be the test case? What we have to check for the chair? Whether the chair is made with the wood or plastic, whether the chair has the four legs or not, whether that chair is stable for the human load or not. All these things we know, but we don't know how to write it, right? That's why I have given the test scenarios or cases here. So if you gone through when you are on the free time, then you will get it what it means. Okay, this document also will help you a lot. This is about the manual testing, and I'm going to share manual testing project documents as well. Here you can see manual testing project. The project documents also we are going to see. These are the project documents, and once this manual is done, we are going to enter into the automation. In this automation we are having the document session. In the document session we are having class notes. Okay, in the class notes we are having total majorly 3 documents which consist of 15 sessions. 15 sessions is nothing but 30 classes. Each session will consist of 2 classes. 15 sessions is nothing but 30 classes. The documents is very good. Here you can see again the question and answer format should be there. Here you can see what are the topics you are going to learn. These are the topics you are going to learn in the class one, the topic details which I am going to explain in the class. Okay, this is the documents will be looks like this. And I'm going to provide some cheat sheets. I think many of you people aware about the cheat sheets is nothing but those are the not in brief, it's like a blueprint. If you read these cheat sheets you will get it all the concepts before going to the interview. Okay, Java cheat sheet, BDD, and Selenium WebDriver, these are the cheat sheets I am going to provide by the end of the class. Okay, so and apart from the class notes I am going to provide some course codes, the codes which you are going to learn in the class. Okay, not yet added few codes, I have to add it to this batch, and I'm going to add all the codes which you are going to practice in the class in the course codes folder. Okay, and apart from that I am going to provide some git documents which will be helpful to you at the time of interview. And I'm not going to teach what is mean by git, what is mean by Jenkins, what is mean by SQL. Okay, all these things are additional benefits to you. Okay, some people want to learn the Jenkins as well. So for that purpose a previous batch student asked me to share few documents which related to Jenkins, git, and SQL. That people requested me to add these documents as well, that's why I added to him. If you people need these documents, I will share. If not, no worries. Okay, we are going to teach the syllabus which is shown in that document, right? Manual and automation document I have shown, that's the syllabus what you are going to learn. But these git documents, SQL documents, Jenkins documents, and bonus materials, these documents also I am going to give for you free of cost. If you want to learn Linux you can refer this. If you want to learn TypeScript in the future, now it's not required. In future if you want you can refer this document. All these are additional benefit to the people. Getting what I'm telling?
ఎస్ సార్ అవి
Whether
మీరు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారా?
what?
గిట్ అండ్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ అవి ఉన్నాయి కదా సార్, అవి మీరు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు ఈ కోర్సులోని?
I didn't get who is that name please?
లక్ష్మీనారాయణ సార్.
లక్ష్మీనారాయణ, చెప్పండి మీ డౌట్ ఏంటి చెప్పండి.
ఎస్ సార్, గిట్ అండ్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ అవి ఉన్నాయి కదా సార్, అవి ఈ కోర్సు మీరు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారా?
అదే చెప్తున్నానండి, గిట్ ఒకటి, జెన్కిన్స్ ఒకటి, ఎస్క్యూఎల్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఒకటి, ఈ 3 డాక్యుమెంట్స్ కూడా మీకు అడిషనల్ గా ఇస్తున్న మెటీరియల్స్. అసలు కోర్సులో ఈ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ లేవు. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ థింగ్. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు రిఫర్ దిస్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్, దట్స్ ఇట్. అన్ని క్లియర్ గానే ఉంటాయి ఇందులో. ఎలా వర్క్ చేయాలి, పుల్ అంటే ఏంటి, పుష్ అంటే ఏంటి, గిట్ని ఎట్లా మనం యూజ్ చేస్తాము, అంత క్లియర్ గా ఉంటాయి. వీఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఎనీథింగ్ ఇన్ ద గిట్ కామెంట్స్. గిట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయం, జెన్కిన్స్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయం, ఎస్క్యూఎల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయం. ఈ 3 కూడా అడిషనల్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ అండి. వాళ్ళు ప్రీవియస్ బ్యాచ్ వాళ్ళు మాకు ఆ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఏమన్నా ఉంటే సెండ్ చేయండి, ఇట్ విల్ బి హెల్ప్ఫుల్ టు మీ అంటే నేను ఈ డాక్యుమెంట్ షేర్ చేసిన. ఓకే, దీస్ 3 డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ ఇన్ ద కోర్స్. మీకు అవసరం అయితే ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు షేర్ దీస్ 3 థింగ్స్. మీకు కూడా కావాలితే షేర్ చేస్తాం తప్ప, ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ నాట్ రిక్వైర్డ్ దీస్ మెటీరియల్స్ వీఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు షేర్ దీస్ 3 ఫోల్డర్స్ యాజ్ వెల్. గెటింగ్ మై పాయింట్?
ఓకే సార్.
అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్స్ మోస్ట్లీ ఆస్క్. మీకు చెప్పాను కదండి 600 ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి ఆటోమేషన్. ఈ డాక్యుమెంట్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. వి స్ట్రగుల్డ్ ఎ లాట్ టు ప్రిపేర్ దిస్ డాక్యుమెంట్. ది 600 ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఇఫ్ యూ థరోలీ గో త్రూ ఆల్ ది 600 ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇన్ ద ఆటోమేషన్ యూ కెన్ ఈజీలీ క్రాక్ ఇట్. ఓకే, బట్ నా సజెషన్ ఏంటంటే ఆటోమేషన్ what my suggestion is, whenever that automation course is started I will share this material. You people has to start preparation because it is a 600 interview questions. if you prepare 30 or 20 questions per day, you can complete within the 30 days, right? So that's why I'm going to share all these materials. I will share individually in the WhatsApp group, right? No worries, don't think of that we didn't get material until the course is completed. I will share all the materials individually in the WhatsApp group. By the end of the course, again I'm going to give the access to the folder like this. By that, if you missed any material in the WhatsApp, you can download it from this drive. Getting my point?
Yes.
Clear, guys, what I'm telling?
Yes.
Clear, guys, about the drive link and drive folder? Any doubt on the drive folder?
No.
Okay. And the last thing from my side is, after completion of the course, we are going to take a mock interviews. Is nothing but that mock interviews, how it looks like is, what are the questions, how the interview looks like. Okay, as many of you people are new to the IT industry, or else the people switching from non-IT to IT, the people from beginners, right? They don't know how the interviews looks like. For that purpose, we are going to conduct a mock interview. The people who is interested to give the mock interviews, they can give it, we can take it. Okay, it's not mandatory mock interviews. The people who are interested only can give the mock interviews, but there is a terms and conditions to take the mock interviews. Everyone should attend the class, and 1 or 2 days miss, no worries, but if you miss the class any day, you should give a proper reason why you missed the class. That is the first condition. And second condition is, you people have to prepare your resumes, and I will share the sample resumes to you, and you people have to prepare your resumes. That is the second condition. And third condition is, by the at the time of the mock interview, you people has to complete the preparation of automation 600 and manual 100 interview questions. These are the three conditions to take the mock interviews. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Clear.
Okay, why I'm
Yes.
keeping these three conditions is nothing but, if I keep the conditions, then only you are you will be alert, right? That's the reason why I'm keeping the conditions to take the mock interviews. From the last two batches also, we are doing same like that only, we are getting huge response from it. Okay, and the next point is, at the time of mock interview, if the mock interview is 60 minutes, we are going to take only 30 minutes of mock interview session, and later 10 minutes we are going to give a feedback about how that person gave the mock interview, and what need to be improved in the interviews, and how to apply for the jobs, and how to use the LinkedIn, and how to use the Naukri to get more calls. That's it. Okay, we'll take one to one for the mock interviews. It's not a like class now how I'm taking. Okay, it will be one to one. Okay, clear? Any doubts? I'm done from my side for this demo session, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me now. Anant, Oni Online, Lakshmi Narayana, Venkatesh, Pratyusha, Raju, Pravalika, Mahesh, Kavita.
Nothing
సార్
much.
మనకి జా సార్ ఐ హ్యావ్ డౌట్ సార్.
చెప్పండి, చెప్పండి లక్ష్మీ నారాయణ.
సార్ యాక్చువల్గా కోడింగ్ అంటే కొంచెం నాకు జీరో నాలెడ్జ్. సో నేను అదే జావా అది వస్తుంది కదా మనకి, కోడింగ్ అది ఈజీగా నేర్చుకోవచ్చా?
యాక్చువల్గా ఈ కోర్స్ అనేది డిజైన్ చేసిన వాళ్ళకి జీరో నాలెడ్జ్ వాళ్ళకి అండి. బట్ మీరు ఒకటి ఫాలో అవ్వాల్సింది ఏంటంటే, యాజ్ యూ సెడ్ దట్ యూ జీరో నాలెడ్జ్, యూ మోర్ కాన్సన్ట్రేటెడ్ ఆన్ ద కోర్స్. మోర్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ అంటే ఏంటి సార్ అని ఒక డౌట్ రావచ్చు. మోర్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్, యూ పీపుల్ హ్యావ్ టు అటెండ్ ద క్లాస్ ఎవ్రీ డే. Don't miss any class, and if you have any doubt, please clear in that class itself. As you are new, as you are zero knowledge, as you are agreeing that point, you people have to attend for the class every day. That is the first point. And second point is, if you have any doubt, please clear in that class itself. Getting my point, Lakshmi Narayana?
ఎస్ సార్.
Okay, any other doubts, guys?
సార్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ ఏదైనా క్లాస్ మిస్ అయితే అది రికార్డెడ్ ఉంటుంది కదా సార్, అది మనం మేబీ నెక్స్ట్ డే కానీ మనం అంటే డైలీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడానికి లింక్ పంపిస్తారా, లేదంటే సైట్లో ఏమైనా ఉంటుందా?
If you missed any class, as you're already getting the recording sessions by your institutes, you have to go through that recording session. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay? అర్థమైందండి?
ఓకే సార్, అర్థం.
Okay.
And one
Any other
ఎప్పటి
doubts?
నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నాయి క్లాసెస్?
Classes will start from Monday అండి. The class timings was 8 to 9.
ఓకే.
And one more thing I forgot to tell you. Mostly I won't take classes on the weekend, but if the course is not completed by February end, then we can take the weekends as well. As we are not February end, this is the January, right? Maybe if we won't take classes on the weekend, it will be completed by the February 10 or 15. Okay, mostly 45 classes, right? So if the course is not completed early, then we can take sometimes weekends also, like Saturday 1 hour, Sunday 1 hour, only mostly one, uh, where we are end of the automation sessions. Okay, mostly we won't take the weekend sessions on the manual testing. Sometimes if it is required, we are going to take a weekend session on uh, automation session only. Okay, we are going to take that weekend session by taking the feedback from the people only. If you are not interested to attend on the automation sessions on the weekend, then I won't take. Okay, based on your feedback. For example, if 10 people are there in the class, out of 10 people, 6 to 7 people are agree, then only we are going to take. Otherwise we won't take the sessions on the weekend also. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other doubts? Anand, only online. Lakshmi
Uh,
Narayana,
Thanks,
Venkatesh.
Andy. It's so clear. Uh, are we going to do any exercises during the automation?
Yes, yes. You people are going to do a lot of exercises. Exercises is nothing but, as I already shown some documents, right? 15
Yeah.
sessions, which
Mm-hmm.
consists 30 classes. Each class, I am going to, mostly each class, we are going to have 2 to 3 programs. Each
Mm-hmm.
class covers 2 to 3 programs. Sometimes we are having a lot of programs, 7 to 8 programs per class as well. Okay. I'm going to explain that programs, how to write in the Eclipse editor. And once
Uh-huh.
the class is done, you people has to write by your own, or else if you are not able to write the code without seeing, then you can see the code from the document and you can write it. While executing, if you have any doubts, you can reach out me. I will help out you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So I have a question. So is this the 100 and 600 questions, are these ever valid for any job in USA too?
Yes, actually, total 700 interview questions are there, right? That
Yes.
first 100 questions, the manual interview questions is common for all the people. But coming to the automation, in the automation we are having the Java, Maven, Selenium, TestNG. What are the topic? What are the categories you are going to learn in our course? I have prepared that. But if you are applying for the job of other tools, the questions may different. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
If you are applying for the same tools in your US or any other country also, the questions will be same. If you are applying for same stack. If you are applying for any other stack, the questions will be different in both India and US as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, but 50% of questions is the common, right? So whatever tool you are going to use, mostly you are using the Java, and mostly you are going to use the TestNG framework and all these things, right? Maven and all these things are common things. Whatever the difference you are getting is only Selenium and the frame, that what we can say, Cucumber and all these things. Sometimes you are going to use the Cypress, sometimes you are going to use the WebDriver, sometimes you are going to use the Selenium. Okay.
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 And will we have any
Guys,
exposure to like live projects?
live project is nothing but, in manual testing you are going to see the HRM, human resource management project, which is named as Orange HRM. You can see, you can go to the Chrome and you can type Orange HRM, you will get it, that Orange HRM demo session. That is a project for the manual testing. And coming to the automation, we have designed a small applications. In that applications, you are going to see the live exposure on it. Okay.
Okay.
And one thing I have to clarify, many of you people have doubt that, sir, live project means what? Okay, most of you people are aware about the, for example, that Flipkart is there, Amazon is there, and those things also live project. If you know the concept, you can prepare own test cases by your own on any application. That is my intention. Getting my point? Getting the knowledge which can be implied to the many applications is better than predicting to the only single application. Getting my point, Pratyusha?
Yep, yep, yep.
Yes, yes.
That's my view. Any other doubts? Okay. If no doubts, I will close the session for the today. If you have any doubts, you can note it on the paper and you can ask in the tomorrow session. Tomorrow also we are having a demo, and tomorrow demo session I am going to clear your doubts. Whatever doubts you have, note it on the paper and note it in notepad, and you can ask tomorrow session. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you all for
Fine.
joining. Have
Thank
a
you.
nice day and belated
Thank
Happy New
you.
Year
Thank
to
you.
all. Thank you.
This conference will now be recorded.